December 8th, Twinkle's night at the toy workshop. On the 8th of December, as the North Pole settled under the shimmering blanket of night, Twinkle the elf felt a surge of excitement. That night, he had a special task, overseeing the toy workshop while the other elves rested. The workshop, usually buzzing with activity, was quiet and still. Twinkle walked through the aisles, admiring the rows of toys waiting to be delivered. Dolls with rosy cheeks, miniature trains with glossy paint, and teddy bears with soft, cuddly fur filled the shelves. As Twinkle checked the lists and organized the final touches, he heard a faint creaking noise. Curious, he followed the sound and discovered a small, forgotten door at the back of the workshop. Behind it lay a room filled with old, unfinished toys, the misfits of the workshop. Twinkle's heart swelled with compassion. He couldn't leave these toys behind. With determination, he set to work. He fixed a ragdoll's torn dress, painted a toy soldier's chipped uniform, and tightened the wheels on a little wooden car. As he worked, Twinkle hummed a cheerful tune. Slowly, the room transformed. The forgotten toys, once dull and dusty, now sparkled with new life. They seemed to smile at Twinkle, grateful for his care and attention. Hours passed, and Twinkle was so engrossed in his task that he didn't notice the time. Suddenly, the first light of dawn peeked through the workshop windows. The other elves would be waking soon. Just as Twinkle was placing the last toy on the shelf, Santa entered the workshop. He was surprised to see Twinkle still working and even more astonished to see the room of revived toys. "Twinkle," Santa said warmly, "you have done something wonderful tonight. You've given these toys a second chance to bring joy to children." Twinkle blushed with pride. "I just couldn't leave them behind, Santa. Every toy deserves to be loved, no matter how old or forgotten." Santa nodded in agreement. "You have a big heart, Twinkle. Let's make sure these toys find a home this Christmas." As the workshop came to life with the other elves starting their day, Twinkle shared his nighttime adventure. The elves were inspired by his kindness and joined in to help prepare the newly restored toys for delivery. That night, Twinkle's selfless act was the talk of the North Pole. His night at the toy workshop became a cherished memory, a reminder of the joy and satisfaction found in giving new life to the forgotten. And so, the story of Twinkle's night at the toy workshop on December 8th became a symbol of hope and love, reinforcing the true spirit of the holiday season at the North Pole.